What is up, guys? It is Carly here, bringing you day number 5 of my 31 Days of Horror 2025, and today I am moving right along to another one from the 1950s, I believe 1955, which, by the way, I did watch the other Godzilla on the disc, the Americanized one, and I figured, like, there's not really a point to make a video on that one because it's pretty much the same exact movie, just kind of stuff is cut out, and then you have like an American and, that narration and stuff like that, but it's, pretty much the same thing. So anyway, I'm just skipping that one, and we are moving along, like I said, 1955 to The Phantom from 10,000 Leagues, which is on this Croczilla multi-pack, which I had assumed was going to be like a bunch of modern day bad crocodile films, but it's not. There's a movie on here that is indeed called Croczilla, but a lot of the movies on here, it's kind of random. You have the movie Creature from, I believe, 1985. You have Piranha, which I'm assuming is the original Piranha. I'm not too sure. And then you have Attack of the Giant Leeches, Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet, The Killer Shrews, The Giant Gila Monster, and then The Phantom from 10,000 Leagues. So, very interesting set here, I guess, creature feature, aquatic creature feature type of movies. But anyway, The Phantom from 10,000 Leagues is essentially a Creature from the Black Lagoon type of ripoff movie. It opens up with this guy who is found dead by the ocean along the coast, and these two characters find him and they're like, huh, what's up with this? And then, upon kind of looking into him, it seems he's been exposed to a lot of radiation. You also meet this young woman, and you find out that her father experiments with like marine biology. He's a marine biologist and does like certain like experiments and stuff like that. And you as a viewer, you already know that there's a monster of some sort in the ocean, but the people, as they do more research, they come to find that because of this radiation and stuff, there's like this creature of sorts in the waters, and people go out in the water and it starts killing or terrorizing them. So they're like, we gotta kill this thing and get rid of it, basically. But yeah, like I said, very much inspired by the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I really dug, like, right off the bat, you kind of see the creature pretty early on, and I like the look of him. He's kind of goofy looking, it's not like great effects or anything like that. You could tell this movie was pretty cheaply made, but I like that it shows it. But on the other hand, how long is this movie? I mean, it's only 79 minutes, but the film does kind of drag on at times with like just the research and everything. There's a lot of, sorry, motorcycle went by, but there's a lot of just, sort of downtime with them trying to figure out what's going on. And then once they figure it out, they're trying to figure out how to destroy it. And it's just a very basic plot. Like I said, it's dialogue heavy. There's a lot of that stuff, and then you do get scenes of people going out on boats and like scuba diving and whatnot to try to find it, or just scuba diving in general, not knowing what they're going to find. So those scenes I found enjoyable. The other ones, not so much. I thought it was a little bit boring, but overall, I like the Creature. I wish you could have seen it a little bit more, but it's an old movie, so what are you going to do? It's in black and white too. What else? That's pretty much it. Like I said, if you were into like Creature from the Black Lagoon ripoff movies, you might fancy this one, I would say. It made me want to kind of explore more of those types of films and stuff like that. That seems to be the theme this year with my 31 days, is I'm watching movies and thinking, this reminds me of another movie, like a more higher budget film. A lot of these just feel like they were low budget, sort of rip-offs from the time period, which is interesting. But anyway, Phantom from 10,000 Leagues, I would give a 4.5 out of 10. Like I said, it wasn't overly interesting. The best parts to me were the monster. I didn't care a whole lot about the actual human characters or anything, but I dug those elements to it. So yeah, 4.5 out of 10. not the greatest thing ever, but if you're into these types of movies, I would say maybe check it out just for shits and giggles. So yeah, that is it for day number 5, you guys. Thank you once again for joining me here, and I will see you tomorrow for day number 6.